Welcome to a fun, productive day in my life. Not every productive day is fun, but this one was. I am basically just living my silly little life and bringing you guys along for my silly little errands. This is for the girls. Good morning, guys. I am very dead right now. I'm trying to reset my internal clock because I've been going to sleep at like 4 a.m. and like getting up at noon, and it's really bad. So today I woke up at 8 and I'm just forcing myself to be awake right now because I can't operate like this. But I just had a girls' night with Tara and Sahar, and Tara has me so motivated right now to upload on YouTube a lot. So if I actually do that, you can thank her because I don't know, that girl talk was just so fun. Like the little girl hang, I feel like we got all the dating tea, all the updates. Then we're also talking about social media and work. I don't know, I think having conversations like that is important to keep me motivated. I find I'm not talking about that stuff with the people around me. It's just easy to feel so like alone and get lost in it. But when you actually are really open with your friends about like everything going on with you and they're open with you, it's so motivating. So I wanted to film a productive day of my life. I also have a ton of cleaning to do today. It's gonna be a fun day. I'm just really tired. I would update you guys on my skincare routine, but it's kind of just the same. You guys know I always use Tatcha. I always use Youth to the People. That's me. Anything by them, I'm a fan of. Also, I've seen Madison Beer has been using this cream. I think she's sponsored, but like still, she's using it. It's just so good. I'm sure she uses it in real life too. So I just finished getting ready. I took an Instagram photo, filmed a brand deal, and got a video ready to post because I got two in the bank right now. This is about to be my third one, guys. It's looking good. But anyways, I am starving now, so I just ordered a bunch of food because I just don't really have anything in my fridge right now, so we needed to restock, you know? This is what a pretty typical grocery order looks like from me. I feel like people always judge my grocery order, but I don't get it. I feel like I have such a good mix of like healthy and unhealthy. Personally, I think this is a 10 out of 10 grocery order. The only thing is they did get me the wrong lettuce, but it's fine. I've never tried this before, but it's like a Thai instant noodle situation. Questionable if it'll be good or not, but I'm craving this right now, so I'm just gonna make it. I am so excited. I feel like Santa Claus right now because I am putting together just a little care package for my editor. I've been meaning to do this for the longest time ever, but it worked out because my pile of things for her has grown significantly. Basically, whenever I get PR or I go to an event and there's gifting, I'll always just set aside a couple things for Shelby. So it's grown quite a bit. I also have a couple bigger things I want to give her when she's actually here in person, but for now, hopefully she enjoys this. I have some film for her camera, a couple Benefit blushes. I was screaming, crying, throwing up, begging Elf to send me all these little beauty wands, and they sent me double of everything. So I'm giving the extras to Shelby. They're so fun. I love them. They're kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury ones. We also have some gel press-on nails, a couple Scentbird perfumes. They're really yummy too. Oh my god, ColourPop, in my opinion, has some of the best lip products ever. I literally have ColourPop on my lips right now, and these are their lip stains. They're like really glossy. The colors are super cute, so I hope she loves these because they are some of my favorites. I also have a bunch of little miscellaneous lip products for her. I think there's like 3 different ColourPop things in there as well. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Luminizer. This stuff's amazing. A Victoria's Secret Luminizer, Pixie Rose Tonic, more e.l.f. I have so much e.l.f. stuff. This Believe cream is amazing, highly recommend. And some Authentic Beauty, which is one of my favorite brands. I also just wrote her a little card. I'm obviously not going to show you guys what's inside because that would feel weird, but I'm so excited. I really hope that she likes it. Oh my god. When I got up, I found 2 other things that I was supposed to put in here. Okay, I'm gonna sneak those in. There. Now it's good. My mom's birthday is also coming up, so I have this little card that it's like a photo of me and her that someone hand drew that I'm really excited to send to her because I know she's gonna love it. My little errand run somehow turned into a 3.5 hour long adventure. Basically, I had to print something out. So I went to Staples and it was closed. So then I had to walk to a different Staples, which was super far. I could have Ubered, but I don't know, I was kind of liking the walk. So eventually I got my stuff printed out. It was kind of confusing. And then I had to go to the post office, send out my packages, which I was able to do. They made me take it out of the pretty box, which was kind of sad, but it's fine. It's still getting there. But after 3.5 hours of walking, I am starving, so I'm going to make myself a little avocado rice bowl. Don't mind me unloading my dishwasher while I wait for the water to boil. But another thing that happened today was I got an email from my landlord telling me that I was gonna start getting charged an extra $622 a month of fees. And I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. No. I was freaking out a little bit. I was like, I have to move. Like, I'm not paying an extra $600 to stay here. Don't get me wrong, I love my apartment, but it's not worth an extra $600 a month. So I was like, I have to move. I have to move. You guys were about to get moving vlogs. But then they called me and they're like, haha, JK, that email was not meant for you. You were not supposed to see that email. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm confused. But they said my rent is staying the same and that I have nothing to worry about. So I was like, oh, perfect. Thank you so much. Y'all were this close to getting moving vlogs, I'm telling you. I was this close to a mental breakdown as well, but luckily that did not happen. So yeah, that was a little scare that I had. I literally just covered my bathroom wall in pink tiles. Do you know how sad I would be if I had to move right now? No, you guys would not be ready for that mental breakdown. The good thing is, I am talking to a boy right now, so if I did need to move, we got a free mover. Oh, the water's boiling. Okay, let me pour the rice in. Okay, I'm sure you guys will let me know if this is gross or not. But you know how when you're like cooking something like rice, you'll put either like salt or something in the water to season it? Do you know what I love doing? Putting feta juice in there. Don't judge me, it's flavorful, it's yummy. And just like, trust me, if you haven't tried it, put just a little bit of like the feta liquid in with your rice while it's cooking. I promise you, delicious. I also do psychotically love feta though, so maybe that's just a me thing. I don't really know. Ooh, I'm having regrets. Instead of making rice, I kind of want a smoothie right now. Okay, maybe I'll do smoothie later. I saw my blender and I was like, I think I want that. This is my finished meal. The presentation's not great. We have the heart bowl, which helps, but it's not very pretty, but it is yummy, which is truly what matters because I'm not taking a photo of this. I added a little bit of feta in there too, which is a game changer, and the lime, chef's kiss. But while I eat this, I'm also editing my pink bathroom vlog. It's almost done. It's currently sitting around 30 minutes. We'll see if I add anything or take anything out. But I love this vlog so much. If you have not watched it yet, when you're done watching this one, please go watch my pink bathroom makeover. I worked so hard on it and I just think it's so cute. Like, how can you not watch it? A pink bathroom makeover? Come on. It's almost done. I do need to film one more thing for it tomorrow, which is why I had to go to Staples. I don't want to say what it is, but if you used to watch my Draw My Lives, go watch this video. There's a little mini like throwback or little like shout out to those Draw My Life videos. I do have a nail appointment in like an hour and a half though. So I'm gonna edit really quickly, finish eating, and then we're going to fix this because look at this nail. I cannot do what I need to do in life with nails like this. Oh my god, I was about to start the time lapse of me editing this when I thought of a story that I need to tell you guys right now because I might forget in the future. But I was just looking at these flowers that I have on my dining table. If you've seen the vlogs, you've seen these flowers have been here for a minute. This summer, I was seeing a guy. We went on 3 dates. I was talking about him in some of my vlogs. It's the guy that was making me insane and wasn't texting me back immediately. If you know who I'm talking about, it was that man. So we went on 3 dates and like they were like 5-6 hour dates. Like we would play tennis, he'd take me out to eat. Like we were doing all these things. He was spending so much money on me. Never kissed me, not once. So I was like, huh, that's a little weird. And then he kind of invited himself over for a wine night and I was like, oh, this is when it's gonna happen. We're gonna kiss tonight. He did not kiss me, spoiler alert. That was the last time I ever saw him because I was kind of like, what's going on? Why aren't you kissing me? I asked him because I was confused and he was really awkward about it. But anyways, we were drinking wine. He was getting a little drunk. Me thinking I'm gonna get a kiss, not happening. Instead, he starts eating those flowers. Because they're real flowers, and he didn't believe me. He thought they were fake flowers, and I guess in his drunk mind, he thought I should eat it. And then he didn't remember that, but I told my friend, who's like mutual friends with him, and he like DM'd me, he's like, did I eat your flowers? And I was like, you did do that. And now it's like a little inside joke that we have, because we're still like friendly. He's fine, he's cool. Won't trust him around my flowers again. Oh my god, it is so much later, but basically I got my nails done. I don't love them. I think they're too like warm toned for my skin tone. So I'm a little bit disappointed because I wanted to get like the Hailey Bieber chocolate glaze donut whatever the fuck nails, and mine just don't look good. They look like chocolate almonds. But anyways, I got my nails done. I came home. I stuffed my face. I did end up making a smoothie, and I had a salad, and I was also making some phone calls that I needed to make. I look crazy right now. But I also washed my hair, and it's a lot more red. If you can't tell, I used my red hair conditioner, which is just a lifesaver. What else did I do? I feel like I'm forgetting something. Nails done, ate, phone calls, washed hair. I guess that's kind of it. But one of the phone calls I had to make was to my phone company, because you guys might not remember, but I was seeing a guy named Panama Man like 2 years ago now, like a really long time ago, and we were still on a phone plan together, and he's finally ending the phone plan, so I have to figure out a new phone plan, which I'm not thrilled about, because I think the reason we both stayed on the phone plan is it is just such a good phone plan. Like, it was so cheap. It worked in the US, it worked in Canada, it worked in Mexico. Like, it was the best phone plan I've ever had in my life. It's better than all my friends' phone plans, so even though him and I don't speak, we stayed on the phone plan together because it was so good. But anyways, it is coming to an end, so I needed to figure that out. Also, I know I look hideous right now, but these heatless curls actually changed my life. Like, they're so easy, and it genuinely works. I have really thick hair, so I have to divide my hair into like 6 sections overall, 3 sections on both sides. So I have 1 section here, 1 section here, and then I put this section in the back. And then you basically want to take this front section and wrap it around like this. And then you take this middle section and wrap it the other way. It's kind of like braiding it around the tube a little bit like this. I've tried so many different ways of using this little tube, and this is by far my favorite way of doing it. And then we just add the elastic. What is that? Oh, I thought I lost a nail. I just broke it. Perfect. I might have to buy a new one of these because this one's also falling apart. Anyways, you just shove this up like that, because I just like the way it looks when you like push it up like that. So this bottom section we are wrapping around as tight as we possibly can right here. If you don't have super thick hair like me, you can totally just do 4 sections, but my hair is kind of insane, so. And then for the sake of making myself look slightly less hideous right now, I'm just gonna put this in the back. I love that all of the girls are doing this now. Like, we just look like this. Anyways, next order of business, I'm putting on a face mask. This is the Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask by Kiehl's. I really love Kiehl's masks. I feel like they're just so good. Like, the ingredients are really good. I'm just going to put that all over my face. It's totally not necessary, but I love applying this with a little brush. It just elevates the experience, you know? Feels way more luxurious. It makes me feel like that girl. You could literally just buy a super cheap makeup brush and do this as well. This is why I could never live with a man. I mean, I'm sure I will one day, but like, what are they supposed to, like, they're just gonna see this? This is for the girls. Me embarrassed that my husband is gonna see me like this, meanwhile I'm filming it for the internet. That's the most me thing I've ever said in my life. Like, I would post this online, but then be embarrassed if a man saw this. And now the reason I stuffed my face before filming this, teeth whitening strips. I am like the biggest late night snacker ever. I love, like, eating at midnight is my favorite thing. But when you do these little strips, you're not supposed to eat anything afterwards. I made sure I had, like, literally my salad was this big. Like, it was huge, and I had a smoothie. So I should be good. I just love, like, Cheez-Its. Also, with these strips, I literally only put it on the top teeth because when I smile, You don't see my bottom teeth at all, so I'm like, I might as well get double use out of this and just use both of them on my top teeth. Gotta dry the teeth. Ta-da! Now I am going to spend the rest of my night probably cleaning my apartment, watching Only Murders in the Building, and going to sleep. So yeah, love you. Thanks for watching.